Well, been a bit of a rushed week. Went down to Raisbury to take a tutorial with one of the lads on there on Raisbury 1. Packed up from there yesterday, drove over to Kent, got set up about 2 or 3 o'clock. Managed to get a good swim and got on some fish. Wind was blowing in my face. Got a nice bit of bait out long, and I've seen a few fish over the bait, like in the evening. Really did expect to take at first light this morning, but it just didn't materialise. Seen a few fish grouped up around the edges, so I've got a feeling, you know, they've moved out and they're grouping up for spawning. That could happen any time in the next 2 weeks. A few lakes they've gone already, but this lake is quite big and deep, so apparently it's normally quite late for them to spawn. The only good thing, they're at mega weights at the moment. The fish that are coming out are sort of 2 or 3 pound up on their normal weight, some of them 10 pound. So if you're going to get a lake record, this at the moment. But it's due to rain next week, so I think that will drop the water temperature a bit, and yeah, you could see some big fish come out of the lake. So I'm going to get down next Tuesday and get 48 hours in, get over a bit of bait, and hopefully that will materialise something. I've got about another hour left till I've got to reel the rods in and get out of here. But yeah, been a different session, probably my first blank for a while, but I say they've got other things on their mind. Hopefully they're going to hold off for a few weeks, because there's still a lot of big fish that haven't been out this spring on this water, so they're well due, and we'll catch up later. This is what happens when you try and see if the fish will respond to floaters. The sea coals absolutely bombard you. Why is it none of these poxy seagulls actually live at sea? Come on now. Come on. Well, finally I'm back after 3 weeks off the lake, filming with RidgeMonkey. Been filming The Great Escape. Went really well. First week was a hard old venue, 50 foot deep, was fishing really slow, but by the end of that week we really did pull it out the bag as a team. Got together and had some really big fish. Can't wait for you to see that. Second week we was in France and we had a red letter week. It was amazing. We had some massive fish. A few of them came my way. So yeah, I've got back home, been home for about 3 or 4 days, and now I'm in Kent, back on the dark side. And what a change. The reeds have grown up, the weeds got thicker, and it is almost like starting again. I had to find new spots today in this swim. Seen a couple of fish, feeling quite confident. The lake itself's been fishing mega slow. The weekend it was busy and there was only 1 carp caught. It's been a slow year for this water, but I'm doing okay so far. Feeling confident, so if I've got anything to show you later, we'll get back. But right now, I'll show you what the lake looks like, because it's a windy old day, but it's perfect carp weather.
Coming back home.
Today I've had a couple of tench, which again is unusual for here, but I've just seen a couple of fish just off the back of my spot, so fingers crossed something could happen. I've got another 24 hours till I've got to be out of here. Then I probably won't be fishing down here for about 3 weeks, because I'm off on another RidgeMonkey trip. So the next time you see me on the dark side will be on the second half of this vlog, where hopefully I'll have a fish. That's if I don't get one tonight, and I'll update you with what goes on. Well, the dark side is shut for spawning, so I've popped over to the mill Syndicate in Essex. This is my second one of the day so far. Had a 31, beautiful fish off the top earlier. just had this 23 off the bottom out the margin. When the Darkside is shut, the mice will play back in Essex, but hopefully when they've finished spawning we get back over there. But for now, they don't get better than this. So see if we can get another one. We'll have a little look at the lake.
Whoa, yeah, swear to God I'm with it. I don't see nobody in my lane that's quite go get it like me. Whoa, please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who you kidding, man? Yeah.
Well, quick update. The Darkside Kent shut for spawning this week. So rather than waste a couple of nights, I got myself down to the Mill Syndicate, just doing one night. Got down today with one of the lads from RidgeMonkey, was shooting a load of rig stuff. Didn't cast out till probably about 3 o'clock. And when I did, it was a floater. There was a few fish on the top, and after about an hour of trying, I managed to get a take. An absolutely stunning 31 pound mirror, just over 31 pound. So I was well pleased with that. The fish in here are absolutely mega. Got the rods out, just about to settle down, and my right hand rod along the margin on the reeds, that's gone, and I've had a 22 pounder. This lake's quite a tricky lake, so I'm quite pleased to have popped down and managed to have caught one. Well, can you believe it? Kent is still shut for spawning, and guts you, didn't it? The weather ain't even spawning weather, but they're still at it. They did spawn late on there, so they've obviously been waiting for that. I've got myself back down the mill after last week's result of 9 fish, and it's looking cock on, to be honest. The wind's coming down this end of the lake, got the rods on really good spots, so hopefully we're bang on for one. If they're still spawning next week, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to jump on the train to France and go and find some fish to fish for over there. Could be a bit of an adventure. Let's see what happens. Hopefully the next time we catch up, I'll be holding one of these scaly millfish. Well, the margin rod has just gone, and caught this little fella. Fox Lake at Abbey, got here about midday. I've got all the tents set up. I've gone round to the spots opposite me, chucked some bait in, and we're going to leave it for the afternoon. We're going to let the fish feed on them spots, gain some confidence, and we won't put the rods out till after dinner tonight, which we're about 6 o'clock. But there's loads of fish in the area. We've seen at least 50, 60 fish in front of us. They're showing. We try and get one on camera, but at the moment things are looking really good. Wind's trickling in here, so hopefully we'll have a fish to show you. Yeah, Lot, did you help me set up the bivvy?
I helped you with everything.
You didn't help me with a thing.
I've done everything, you just sat there and done nothing.
You sat here sunbathing while basically...
There's no sun.
There will be.
Well, there's not, and I even done the rods.
Now we're lying. There we go. First fish of the session for me and Lottie. 33 pound common from Fox at Abbey Lakes. Absolutely lovely fish, big long common, pulled like a steam train. Give it a kiss, Lot, there you. Let's get it back, see if we can get a bigger one.
Oh, you're gonna hit me. Okay, so we've just moved swims. We was over in Fox 11, now we're over in Fox 14. Dad's just trying to set up the bivvy, which isn't going too well because the floor is rock hard. We just had a nice 33 pounder. And it's all going good over here. Dad is sweating and swearing quite a lot. It's about 27, 28 degrees out here. We're gonna go have a shower, have some dinner in a little while, and then we'll see where the night takes us. Hopefully we catch a bigger one.
It's been a warm one, I tell you. So we moved the gear today in 28 degrees. Just before that, me and Lottie were going around with 2 rods just trying to get on some fish and managed a 33 pounder. So we decided it was definitely worth moving down this end of the lake. It's quite surprising how quick these fish will spook, but when you think about the amount of pressure they receive on these French holiday venues year in, year out, and these fish now, they've got to have been here 25, 30 years, these Abbey fish, so they've seen it all. But hopefully I'm going to get another one. Looking out on the lake, there's a load of fizzers, and it's looking really good in this area. Really warm, humid night, so hopefully something's going to happen, and the next time I switch the camera on I'll be showing you a fish. Second morning and lovely pretty £20 common. Come nice and early. So it's our second fish, second day. Be nice to get another one today because the lake's fishing really slow. Quite a few of the other anglers have moved off onto other waters. So we're going to stick it out and try and get a big one. But this is a nice start to the day. Well, we're coming into the third night, and I tell you what, we've really had to work for the 2 fish that we've had. A few guys have actually gone home and a few have moved off to other lakes. A few of my Dutch friends up the other end are doing really well. They've had a massive grassy £59 and some good 30s, but they're the only ones doing any good really. We're really having to work, but I'm not moaning, I'm really enjoying it. I don't think Lottie's enjoying moving around the lake as much as I am, but I've got in swim 18 on Fox now, and there's fish everywhere out here, so no excuses. We should get one tonight. If we don't get one tonight, I'm selling my rods. There's loads of fish out of here. Lottie's got a couple of rods out to the side just off the edge of the weed beds, and mine are quite long out in the middle in gaps between the weed. It's very weedy at the moment, but there's some big fish showing. We've had 2 what you'd call relatively small fish for this lake, so I think we're due a good one. So fingers crossed, let's see what the night brings. It seems to be early morning takes, so we've only got till about 8 o'clock tomorrow, and then we're going to Paris for the day, which is about 40 minutes on a train from Abbey, so I'll take Lottie's bit of sightseeing and then we get back for one more night. But yeah, rods are out, hopefully we'll have something to show you. Lot, you waiting for Love Island?
Yeah. We've got an hour and 50 minutes till it's on.
That's right, hopefully we'll catch fish. What'd you rather? A 50 pounder or miss an episode of Love Island? Are you serious?
It's hard.
Hard? What do you mean? It's 50 pounder.
Yeah, but Love Island.
Love Island shit.
Not what you normally say.
Shh. Don't tell him on. Don't tell him on.
Hello.
Lovely 29 pounder this
Dad,
morning.
my wrist is gonna break.
Go. Yeah.
Dad, I'm gonna drop him.
No, you ain't.
Ugh. Had this beauty this morning at 29. Had this lovely 29 this morning. Gonna put him back in a minute. Then me and Dad are off to Paris. He don't know this, but he's gonna be taking me shopping.
Yeah. No, I don't do pay to play, I get paid to play. And since you're playing games to get paid from me, man, swear to God, I'm walking. Yeah. I seen the type before about 100 times, trying to undermine my abilities to be killing anything I target. Yeah, you wanna be a boss with them reins? That power don't come cheap. All my life I've been moving them chains. Now you wanna love me, I see the way you think. You're all about you. And that's cool, you do you. But me, I've been doing my own thing, I swear to God. I be killing everybody, tell me if you wanna get involved. Lyric or revolver that is aiming at the center of your thoughts.
Is it pull the sling away?
Wait, stop trying to. Why are you trying to do that for, you melon?
Alright, lots, let him go.
Just
Off he goes, go on. PB mirror.
Woo! Stop me.
Well, check that out. £47. We were chuffed with this one. It's literally just putting Lottie's 29 pounder back, and my middle rod's gone. £47 and a few ounces. We're chuffed. We're going to get him back and go and see the Eiffel Tower.
Hey.
Well, Lottie's got a new PB. What is it, Lots?
48.8.
£48 and 8 ounces. I'm going to give her a hand to lift it. There's a bit of weight for her. There you go, babe. £48, a Fox Lake mirror. Pulled your arms off, didn't it, babe?
Yeah, I'm surprised I've still got arms.
There you go, £48. It's what's out here in Abbey. Loads of big carp, beautiful like this one. Mega. We're going to get her back because we are definitely late for our train now. And you want a day in Paris shopping? I think you owe me dinner. Off she goes. Yes, £48.
Woo!
Lots. There's a tradition in fishing.
No, Dad.
Yeah, stay where you are. There's a tradition. You've got to do it.
Dad! Right, that is it. I'm coming for you.
Fox Lake at Abbey and the tactics I've used. This week been really simple. I've used the Ronnie rig all week on all 3 rods, fished with a helicopter system so it sits above the weed. Bait wise I've used the IB pop-ups, and over the top of that I've used about 100 cell hook baits broken into pieces, crushed, then half a tin of corn, some hemp and some response pellet. So it's a real mixture of bait to get the fish digging around and keeping them on the spot. When you do come here, speak to Dave the bailiff because he is a mind of information on this place. He'll tell you all the spots you need to be on, and his missus Natalie cooks a mean dinner as well. She's looked after us really well in the last 3 days, so thank you to you both. But yeah, pops down to Paris today. When I say popped, it took us about an hour and a half in the car, about 4 hours to get up and down the Eiffel Tower because of all the queues. Parking around there's really easy if you fancy a day out, but we're back now. It's the last night. It'd be lovely to end on a really good fish, but if we don't, I'm happy. But I've got a feeling something's going to happen. It looks really good out there. There's fish showing. We're the only ones left on the lake. Can you believe it? So one more night to go. Hopefully I'll catch up with you later and we'll be holding the fish. Well, check her out. Last morning, £48. We're literally in the process of packing up. It's been a brilliant week here on Fox. We've had like, what, 4 nights, 7 bites, 6 fish, 3 over £47. What an amazing place Fox Lake is. Definitely be coming back. So I'm going to get this one back, get in the van and go home.